2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Harris is out there with Durham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Cunningham's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Brown. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity. Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp. Good job by Harris. There's some contact right there, making the D send him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
The first one falls.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for Luke Cornette. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. And Harris drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Tatum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Cunningham's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Holiday, and it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Stewart up top. Pass to Sasser. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fontecchio. They get it back, and Duran slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Outside Holiday. No good on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Out in front of the half is Boston. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of...
Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And here's Boston. 6-point lead. On the court for the Pistons. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Duran out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. Tatum, that's good.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Cunningham outside. Knocked away. Down low, Duran. That shot, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Right the pass to Tatum. Brown against Thompson. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Brown finds White. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's Detroit now. 6-point game. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. The guard pair. It's White and Brown. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Had the space there, but it's offline. And an intentional foul right there. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Fontecchio's checked in. And they double up Brown. Pass to Horford. And that's an intentional foul.
Fontecchio. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Jalen Duran, he's checked in for Thompson. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 8. 30 seconds left in the fourth.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team. Boston, put your hands together. Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Cunningham for 3. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Harris.
Good work following the miss. You can't overlook the rebounding ability of Harris.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
They have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Foul. At the line for 2, Derek White.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Pistons. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Harris finds Cunningham. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first. That puts them up by 5.
At the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
So we see Boston get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got